and this is World of Final Fantasy, a new game from a new Final Fantasy game on PS4. It's supposed to be a pretty nostalgic look of Final Fantasy, bringing a lot of the old stuff through. It's also supposed to be a very cute game, so we'll see how it is. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan all the way back to the original I played on NES when it came out. So, and I think I've played every single one of them, really. Maybe a couple of the spin-offs I haven't played, but all the main ones I've played. So with that being said, let's check out what is going on here. So we have a new game. I got a pretty nasty sore throat too, so I apologize. We have cross save. So I think you could play this with your PSP if you have one as well. Config, message speed, names, minimap. Let's just keep all this normal for now. And we'll see how it goes. We can always change this stuff later, I assume. DLC, huh? Let's see. Of course. Now available, Secret Memory Omega God and Coliseum tickets. Those look like it's stuff to buy. Okay. At least not yet. Yeah, it's not, you just kind of click it. Okay. Alright, let's start a new game. So the day one version, you get things like, so I obtained the Sephiroth's Champion Medal, whatever that is, and these Coliseum tickets. Basically, if you buy the game now, you get this stuff. So we'll see how what all that stuff does for us.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Oh, that's freaky.
Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock.
Looks pretty cool.
Time to wake up.
It's kind of like a Kingdom Hearts feel to it to me in a weird way. So I got a pretty nasty sore throat thing going here, so I apologize for that, but Uh-oh.
What a nap.
Please don't have an incredibly annoying
right.
little voice.
I gotta get to work.
Hello, Blood Rex. How you doing?
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
Does he not know he's got a thing on top of his head?
Then again, it's not like business has picked up any. Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee. The streets sure are quiet today.
Alright, besides a little bit of a something going on, I got some kind of throat thing going. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
Oh, right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure. Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic.
You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
There's nobody here!
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama, right to here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
You got it!
Huh? Hey, you
Hey,
can't just leave.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Anna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the owl. You live the much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
Okay.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's the correct. Those the
Boy.
marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Alright, so the fact that it says the all the time is a bit annoying. Alright, so let's see. Characters take turn on agility. Faster the sooner. Okay, so it has an active time battle system. R to switch between characters. Abilities are mapped to the blah blah blah.
Do it?
Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost action points to use. Characters recover AP when the turn comes around, or by successfully exploiting enemy weaknesses. The more powerful the command, the more AP it requires. Most mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for bonus damage and AP. Discover them will give you a huge advantage, so don't be afraid to try things out. Okay. Wow, it's a slow moving. Hey! Hey! Little shit.
You had talent?
Alright, there are 3 battle modes: active, semi, and wait. In active, time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Okay. Wait, time stops. Here's a useful tip. During battle, press L1 to open a more complete list of commands. Okay, so it's more old school. Basic, okay. Oh, it's got abilities. They even show up in the other one. Items. Escape, defend. Let's do Libra. Should learn about it. There we go. Unimprisonable. Okay. So it's got 16 hit points left. Alright. So we gotta speed this battle time up. Can we probably have to do it outside of the battle. This is way too slow.
Alright. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle. Figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe.
I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out. Huh?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But, even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Oh, they're very trustworthy. Gateway to Adventure.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
So, this must be Grimoire.
What? Oh wow, little okay.
What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Okay. In Grimoire, the smaller people are called Lilikin, and the taller people are called Giants, with a J. Okay. The twins can switch freely between these forms. L1, okay. Although you're free to start around as either size, you will start combat in your current form. So it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up for both situations. The tips you see are never out of reach. You can view them by selecting a tip jar. Extra tidbits. Okay.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Has to be way out of the woods. Let's see what we got going here. Items. Prisms. Uragu Prism. Allows you to imprison a specific set of mirages. And we have these tickets that we got. It came with the game. Adventure log. Okay, so a little synopsis. Tip jar. Active time. Battles. Okay. Config. We gotta up this battle. Okay, let's put the battle mode to active. Let's put the battle speed up to at least one jump up to 4 and see what difference that makes. Other than that, battle theme. Okay, change the music. Voice dialogue, okay. Or language, you can play Japanese. Alright, let's do that for now. So we could change, oh, okay, so we could change. Let's stay like this, because it's kind of adorably ridiculous, and that's how we kind of were started here, so.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the called a Choco Chip. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
that happen at the start of every battle? I hope not, because that'll take forever.
Whee!
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick. Then use your prism.
Alright, in order to prism Mirage, you need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. There's good news, Crow will provide you with the first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new Mirage. Okay. Once a prism holds a Mirage, it is known as a Prisarium. A Mirage's Prisarium allows you to use the Mirage in battle. Okay. If you press options, a window will open containing the info on the Mirages, and with the Libra you can see more detailed information. Each Mirage strongly sent elements. Alright, so normal, fire, water, earth, wind, dark, light. Okay. Poison nullifies, absorbs. Okay. Reflect phase, shell break. Okay, normal stuff, strength. Okay.
Take this!
Use physical attacks to create a I can't even say it. Prism immunity. Require a Choco Chick prism. So use physical attacks.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command! You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Okay. Libra can provide you with hints. Okay.
Oh.
Imprism.
Go!
Gotcha.
Hey, look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
All right.
All right!
Looks like you get XP even if you capture it. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine, because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. Alright. So there's a lot of good agility, so it'll be fast. It's small, it looks like. Pushing. Show greens. View abilities. Okay, a lot of stuff here. Use default. If I start naming all these things, then I'll never remember which one's which. So I'd rather keep it just default.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't then make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Alright, when you stack, stats are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right button can give you access to new and powerful skills. Weaknesses are shared among the stack. Okay. Okay. Stack can be 3 members high. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Land, Rain, and their mirages are assigned small, medium, large. Large on the bottom, medium in the middle, S on top. Okay. When Rain and Land are L, or large, mirages stack above them. But when they're medium, like Lookins, they are the middle. Okay.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lillikin size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lillikin form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Alright, so we can stack somehow. So he's up there. Do we have the Choco Chick? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we can put that on top of her. Alright, so that ups her strength, magic, agility, weak stability. Alright, and then that's, so now that we're, okay, so we can stack. She's large now, so alright. So two different, depending on what size you are, is how you can alter your stuff. That's kind of cool. Okay. Not to say that this is very weird in general, but it's kind of cool. That depending on how your size is, depends on what you can make here. Mirage data on Libra. All this stuff we kind of just heard, I can only assume. Alright.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word. But you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it. Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Ability stat boost, new surprise, use SP skill points to earn when they level up. Okay. Mirages have learned the Stroll ability, will appear alongside Ren and land in the field. Rain and land in the field. So you can explore Grimoire together. You come about the Mirage with the Stroll, but you can cycle between them. Sometimes they will discover useful items. Okay. Unlock Stroll on the Choco Chicks Mirage board. So Choco Chick. Confirm. Okay, so they have, each one has their own individual level. Transfiguration. Reach level 10 or higher. Okay. Stroll. Support. Walk alongside Rain and Lan in the field. So this thing has 3 SP and this costs 1 SP? Alright, we learned Stroll. So this costs 2 RAM. We probably can't take this, but I'm sure we have to follow the lines. Right. Cure. Cure sounds probably good to start with. Oh, it costs 4. Let's take RAM, it costs 2. Alright. Tama. Okay, so can we unlock Tama's? She's got 4 SP. So she knows Foxfire and Libra. HP plus, slightly raise HP. So I'm assuming that raises her own hit points. Yeah, from 153 to 160. Okay. Accuracy, strength, cure. So she can learn Stroll as well. Let's give her HP plus. We'll work our way over to cure, maybe. Tip jar, what are you trying to tell me? Use Mirage boards to level up. Stroll. Okay.
Hey, the Choco Chicks come along for a stroll.
Huh? I found something.
Alright.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more of the time. Gimme!
Whoa! It vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
Alright. Let's go. Potions, nice.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their
The old KO.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
This is called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them!
But...
Uh-oh. Probably should have done that, it sounds like. Oh!
This one's not very cute.
Mercury's are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared. Most Mercury's will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them.
Mon! Why did you...
Now what do we do?
I tried to tell you. Inside Mercris, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Oh no, we gotta find them? Ah! Game over, man. Behemoth. Great. Yeah, I had a feeling we're gonna get our ass whooped here. Can we at least lever it? Unimprisonable. Nice. Okay, so it's got elemental resistances, so dark works on it. It looks like. Oh, the little choco chick knocked out. Learn the hard way.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Murkriff did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
Alright, when the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to safety of Ninewood Hills. There is no penalty, but you have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful, if you inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over. There you go.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
There you go.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Can we change who we run around with? We can. Nice.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Chocobocolina!
Oh, it is Chocolina. Oh, man.
Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Chocolatte.
Oh, man.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco chicken.
Okay. Selection is always improving. Don't miss. Okay. So potions, Phoenix Downs, antidotes, eye drops. Pick me up, remove sleep, remember herbs, removes oblivion. Wobble stopper. Local weed, nice.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Alright, so we can return to Grimoire through the main gate. Looks like there's nowhere else we can really go here. Can we go back in the coffee shop? No.
So hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you the raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Enachrome made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of Nine Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphie's kind of a special the case.
Alright, Prism Case automatically stores all prismariums you collect. You can use it to select what mirages you take with you on your adventures. You're permitted to transfig your mirages. Talk about a handy contraption. So if you use the Prism Case in Ninewood Hills, you can access it by talking to it directly, but the case is also at your disposal in Grimoire at gates or save crystals. Obtain a Seraphone. Seraphone, a special device you can use to call Seraphie and access your Prism Case remotely. Seraphie's not too keen on leaving Ninewood Hills, but thanks to the Seraphone you can still swap in mirages while on the go. once because Sarah doesn't like to get off her because Dad is. You've befriended a new Mirage. Okay. What did we get? Oh, battle items. Potion, Phoenix Down. Baby Hemoth Prism. Okay. Seraphone. We don't have anything large there. Sylph that we can use, but that's small. She's small, so she'll take the place of these other ones. So the Mirage, see what she can do though. She can Whisper Wind. Inflict magical wind damage and restore an equal amount of HP. She has a couple other of these abilities here. Tickle. Transfiguration. Subdue. I can't tell if any of these are kind of like the stroll ability or like a map type ability. Let's at least unlock this. So she has wind ability basically. So we gotta remember that, I guess. In case we run into anybody who needs good against wind. We'll keep our Choco Chick for now. And Tama. Do we have a map? Oh, we do have a map, okay. Just stick with where we're supposed to go for now.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leaving us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. I will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Huh?
But where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Some?
Look, we really need to ask you so many things.
No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
Everything? But you've barely done anything.
Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something?
Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well... I'm God.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pity the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Hi, are you the impatient type? Hold R1 to quickly speed through the conversation. Or you can skip a scene. Save your progress. Yes. Alright, so we have done quite a bit here, I think. Probably almost an hour's worth, I'd say. So I think we're going to take a break. Thanks for watching those who have. Game's kind of, it's definitely adorably cute, and it's a little interesting, the stacking thing and the way it's going to change up stuff seems kind of cool in its own little way, though. But, yeah, so, thanks for watching, as I said, and, I'll play a little bit more, hopefully later today, throw some stuff up. If not, we'll see how it goes. I also am working on Skyrim, too, so I gotta kind of go between the two now. But, thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody later. Take care.